Thanks, Chief.
Don't call me Chief.
Yes, Chief.
Don't call me Chief.
Just a minute, Jimmy.
I'll phone you when I get out there this evening, Chief.
And don't call me Chief. Have you got any ideas, Chief? You're supposed to be a reporter. You get the ideas, and don't call me Chief.
Sure good to see you again, Chief.
Don't call me Chief.
Gosh, Chief.
Don't call me... Well, all right, James. This is one time you may call me Chief.
All right. No, I was just saying, the unalive thing. It's like a Gen Z thing where they don't want to say suicide.
Yeah.
Because I was watching these like, it's like this. Do you know Jubilee? No, YouTube channel.
No.
They do like debates, and they had like all these young like kind of like woke liberal students debating.
Oh, is that where they sit in a circle?
Yeah, it's called Surrounded. It's a terrible format.
Oh, and then they come
Oh,
and the
I know what
guy.
you
They
mean.
come on the guy. Yeah. That's on a different website. But yeah, instead of saying
Come on a juga.
but all the Gen Z people, they don't say kill or suicide throughout the debate. They just keep saying unalive.
They say it with such confidence as well. Like they've completely replaced that word in their
yeah,
vocabulary.
but it's fucking.
But I just thought it was just for it was just
But
for
then-
Instagram, right?
But then that word's just going to be.
yeah, it's like retard.
It's
Yeah.
going to become the new.
Yeah.
Unalive is unalive.
Yeah.
But they've now, it's become part of their like vocabulary. It's like their lexicon now. That's just like they find suicide to be too, I don't know, on the nose or something. It's a bit.
Yeah.
It's dumb
I
because
don't
it's like you're still describing the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not you're just a different word for it.
And the funny thing is that they should all kill themselves. Like, that's kind of the funny thing about it.
Yeah.
But
Fun alive.
huh? Fun alive, yeah. So anyway, George, you had a bit of a mad one
Yeah.
last night, did you?
What happened?
You look a bit worse for wear.
Oh yeah, we had a rough night.
Yeah.
Fucking. I don't really know. So
It was after mode. It was
after
That's
mode.
where I left.
That's
I
never.
Loads, yeah,
That's
it was-
never a good
I
start to a
left
story.
him. I left him from mode.
Yeah, was
and
that-
he was just getting beers, and I was like, I saw the little twinkle in his eye.
Hold that a little
Yeah.
bit closer to you. Yeah,
I saw the twinkle in his eye and was like, something bad's about to happen. I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave. I'm
it
gonna
was
go home.
it was the fucking stupidest. So basically, it was loads of us, and then everyone left, and it was me.
Who's us? Yeah.
So it was just me, Adam, and Rebecca. So Rebecca's
Yeah.
that girl who does this. She's Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes she's like retarded.
Sometimes she does retarded voice on stage.
What's
Yeah.
the difference?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's us three, and Adam's like, "Do you want to go to the lake?" He
Oh,
he runs the lake.
Yeah, Oh, Adam Cleveland.
Oh, it was that lake. He took you to his lake.
He took us to the lake. Yeah.
Nice.
So we're like, all right. So we got on a bus. We got there, and then fucking got off, and then we got an Uber, and then when we're in the Uber, fucking Adam's in the front seat, and he's talking to the Uber driver. And he's like, "What's going on with you, buddy? How's your life going?" And the guy's like, I won't do the voice, but he was like,
Do the voice. No, do the voice.
No, I can't do the voice.
Voice.
It was like, it's not bad, it's not bad. I'm trying to get myself a second wife.
He's Jamaican, was he?
He was Jamaican, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
he's
All
Irish.
right, yeah.
He was Irish, yeah.
He was, I'm trying to get myself a Is that good Arab accent?
Oh, he's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought Jamaican. but-
Yeah. He's trying to get myself a
Okay, now that changes.
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
it's different now.
But he's
yeah.
trying to get himself a second wife, and we're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, so you've got a wife?" He's like, "Yeah, my first wife. She put me pressure to get another one."
She what?
He's trying to get the first wife.
Yeah.
He's putting him under pressure to get another wife.
Why?
She's sick
I think
of blowing him, I think.
I think
maybe.
she's sick of fucking him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
Was he gross or?
he was good looking. Yeah, he was all right. I reckon
Yeah.
he could get another wife
Wow.
on an Uber salary as well. That's good, isn't
Did Muslims invent polyamory?
it?
Well, there's no amory there.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it's
no-
no,
it's
no
just
love.
polygamy.
It's
It's
not,
just-
yeah.
It's just
Why? What does?
Amory
is
means
love.
love.
Okay, right, all right, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Now I do.
educate yourself.
Educate yourself, yeah. If you're not laughing, you're learning. As
No,
they say.
Surely there was more. Surely there was multiple wives before religion. That's probably the first thing that the first
well,
man
they
invented.
No, but then is it a wife? Is it just a fucking?
cum
yeah,
bucket.
I'm just fucking
Yeah,
people.
it's just
Yeah.
it's
Cum
just-
bucket.
Yeah, that's my wife. That's my cum bucket.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't look like at a pack of gorillas, like and being like, oh yeah, these two are
Easy,
married.
chick.
Yeah,
Don't Easy. Saucy. Woo! All right.
Gorillas.
Oh, gorillas in the mist.
Yeah,
Gorillas.
in Saudi in Saudi Arabia, like they get like an imam. Basically, there's like a brothel where they have an imam there.
What's the imam? What's an imam?
An imam's like a priest, like a Muslim priest,
okay.
and they get the imam to marry you to the prostitute for the night, So then you could fuck them, and then
Yeah,
you divorce them
yeah.
straight after.
Oh,
That's
Isn't
how
nice.
divorce?
I
Divorce is-
thought divorce was like
Haram.
haram. Yeah.
no, divorce is fine.
It's like a 24-hour marriage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That'd be a great show, actually.
Yeah.
24-hour
On
marriage.
like Channel 4.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding?
Oh mate,
Yeah?
so good.
Yeah?
Mate, I'm from fucking Maidstone. There's like so many gypsies.
A lot of
there.
gypsies?
So mate, my parents, their family home is like there's a big site like 200 yards down the road. It's
Wow.
fucking-
Not good.
and they're horrible as well.
Yeah.
All the stereotypes. are
Yeah, I know.
fucking-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it-
this is well-trodden territory.
Yeah. We had Cleveland on to sort of it's the closest thing we'll get to a gypsy, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I can't believe he was when he told me he was a gypsy. I was like, oh, it kind of made me. Think
He was like he was
that.
gypsy adjacent.
Yeah, he's not. He's
yeah.
not really because the
That's the
ones
name
that
of the episode.
the ones gypsy
Jason's, yeah.
adjacent.
Yeah.
The ones that live near where my parents
Can you
live,
call it that?
they were like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they're there. They exist there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They fucking live there.
I've never. The funny thing is, I join in, but I've never even. I don't think I've seen a gypsy.
Really.
Right.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, you- yeah.
I've seen Snatch.
No, they're not like they're kind of
sure
like
you have.
that. It's like a caricature of that. Yeah, I've seen Snatch.
Wait.
Hey!
Wait, gypsies are a caricature of pikeys?
No,
Pikes-
gypsies are
Pikes
pikes.
and
Yeah, oh,
gypsies
yeah,
are
no,
the
I
same
get that.
thing.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
They're
But I meant-
travelers is
Yeah.
travelers is too nice of a word.
Well, you
for
can't
what
say
they
my
are,
big
innit?
fat traveler wedding. That's
Yeah,
not-
It
yeah.
just doesn't roll
Even
off the
thing is,
tongue.
even gypsy, I think is too nice because it makes them seem like they got like
Well, what would
tricks
you call
and shit.
them then?
You know, like pikeys. That's what I
Pikeys,
call it.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty good, yeah.
Scum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gypsy implies like this sort of mystical, like
Yeah,
they'll
it's like,
read your
ooh,
palm.
yeah,
when in reality,
exactly.
they'll just
It's
steal
like,
your
I can
dog. You know?
Yeah, I can tell your fortune. It's like, no, you're
Yeah.
gonna tarmac my drive. Like,
Did you have
that's-
bad experiences with that? Maybe we won't, because we just.
Yeah.
Let's hear the story. I want to hear the
Oh
story.
yeah, the story. Sorry,
So-
yeah, we.
Oh, right, so I was in the Uber. So we got out the Uber, and then we fucking got to the lake, and then fucking Adam's like, "Do you want to go skinny dipping?"
Oh god.
So I was like,
I don't want to
So-
see Cleveland naked. I don't want to see you naked.
I'm
Jake.
good looking. I'm good naked.
Okay.
So we all got to me, fucking Adam, Rebecca got naked, saw her
Yeah.
titties,
Really?
saw Rebecca's titties,
Nice.
Nice.
and
Good for you, man.
so like we all got onto the pier, and then we all jumped in the water, and when I jumped in the water, I realized, oh fuck, I'm wearing my glasses,
Oh no.
and then I put my head up, and the glasses were gone. So now I'm just
It's like Tom Hanks in Castaway.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Drifting away.
So now I can't see. I'm blind, dude. I can't see fuck all. So
Yeah.
Adam had to guide me to the station today, and I walked to the,
what station? The police station.
no Beckenham. I know,
Report your
Send him to the police.
report your glasses missing.
Yeah, fuck it. It's really bad. And we slept fucking in his office. He's got an office. Adam's got an office.
Is it a cave now or is it?
Here's a cage where they keep
Is it?
him.
Is it a cave with like
They just
a desk
hail
and
the
a-
floor from the shit, and
Oh god.
that's the hole in the wall he has sex with. It's
Why
fucking,
do I feel like he's got a big sort of retard cock?
I can't,
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
remember
yeah.
seeing his cock.
I get that. He looks like he's got a thick cock.
No, he no, he's got a tiny willy.
Fuck off.
He had a tiny willy.
That's where the extra chromosome
Yeah, he
is.
had nothing. He had nothing there. No.
You're seriously
Oh.
just gonna out him for having a
Yeah,
small
he's
cock?
Adam Cleveland's got a small cock.
That's the name of the episode.
Yeah. You'd think like you know God would sort of God kind of fucked him with the.
But they put
face
all the
and
growth in his forehead, and they left nothing
Yeah.
but his willy.
Yeah.
You
Do you
know?
think Neanderthals in general had bigger cocks?
I don't know.
They seem like they would because they're just thicker, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely hairier.
Yeah.
I'd say now, but so anyway,
Definitely
so-
not circumcised.
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
They hadn't
No.
invented
I feel like
that
we
yet.
breezed past Rebecca's tits as well. Can we go back to that? Were they nice or?
B cups, nice nipples, very nice.
That
very
was
round.
you thought
I
about
had
that
a good
description.
I had a good look at her.
We'll be
tits,
bleeping
yeah.
her name anyway.
Yeah.
But, nice
Yeah.
areolas.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I lost my glasses. Now I'm blind. So
Yeah.
I've just been sort of like. So we all fell asleep on the floor in his office, just like in a free.
So
Oh,
you,
God.
Adam,
And Rebecca.
Oh, was that
Okay.
that photo you sent?
Yeah, we were very respectful. We laid up. We didn't face each other.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say.
very.
yeah.
We did. We
Well,
had.
one of you had to face another one.
Yeah,
You
if there's
can't-
three.
No, so-
you can't all face away
you-
from each other unless you're in a triangle. Like
No. So at one point, Adam and Rebecca were there, and I was on the floor there, and then Adam got up, but I was really cold. So when Adam got up, I snuggled next to Rebecca for warmth.
Nice.
Well, I was cold,
Like
dude.
penguins.
yeah, it's a cool
There was
move. It's a cool
I had to
move.
do it, dude. It was
So
fucking
I'm cold.
freezing.
I'm cold. What
Yeah.
can I do? What else
Yeah.
can I do?
I was freezing, dude.
So why is your dick hard though? It's like I'm cold.
Dude, it was, my dick, it was so cold. I couldn't fuck her if I wanted to. I didn't want to, but I
Right.
wouldn't be able to.
right? Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to fuck her.
Yeah. So is that it then? Did you?
I'm trying to think of what else happened. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, so I can't. So can you drop me the Specsavers later? I was meant to be asking.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I
yeah.
feel like every single time I see you, there's always a favour to be done. It's like, can you do something? Can I have a house? Or
Yeah, it's always. I call the Democrats, but that's getting bleeped out. Yeah. What? No, that's.
I don't think you can say that one. No, that's banned.
That's still good though.
There's none of them here. It's fine.
Yeah,
No.
that doesn't mean you can do that. I don't think.
Should have gone to.
Yeah.
Sorry, my fucking take the pill. Anyway, so that was the lake is near here, isn't it?
It's it's like in Beckenham.
Okay, David
Yeah.
Beckenham.
Yeah.
Did you?
You're like Rain Man.
Oh, was that
Oh,
that
no,
was
it's not good.
Beckenham that you texted me earlier?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you spelled that all wrong.
Oh, I couldn't see, dude. Don't fucking blame
Oh,
me.
yeah,
Did you
fair.
catch that from Cleveland? Is that like?
Yeah.
It's,
I can't read now.
It's a virus.
Yeah.
So did you sleep?
So I slept
Did
slept
you come
on-
straight from the lake?
I came straight from the lake. Yeah.
Fucking.
I think I smell like the lake.
Yeah, you're a swamp monster. We were saying this the other day. You're a swamp beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the lake.
It's really good for the skin though.
It was. I think so. It was nice. It was really refreshing, and like I felt alive. You know, like you jump in the water. It's not like Joe Rogan does the ice bath shit.
Yeah.
Going in there was like rejuvenating. You know, I felt better.
It is nice.
You know, it was like a bumper coat.
It's when you warm up afterwards. That's when the nice.
I started
feeling
warming up
comes.
in the water. I think my body went into shock.
Yeah, I think that's when you were about to die.
I was dying. I think I was about to die,
I'm
yeah.
boiling hot now. No.
Yeah, it was crazy, but it was really good. I think I might do it more.
Yeah.
You know, like old women, they go like swimming in the lake.
Yeah, there was a lady recently who died doing that, and it's so funny. I think it's so funny they call it death by misadventure because they don't. It wasn't a suicide. She was trying to like get the benefits, but she died.
Oh, is that the one where it's in a river?
I don't know. I just
Oh,
remember the
mate.
misadventure part, and I'm like, that's fucking.
That's such a funny way.
Mate,
to
I
put it.
I saw one where they cut
Yeah.
they cut a hole in a square in the ice.
Fuck yeah.
But it's
They put their cock in.
Yeah. But the thing is, you're supposed to do it in like a lake, so because the
Right.
Or
they-
still.
yeah, but they did it in a
Oh.
river.
Oh,
So
wow.
you literally see the video. All you see is she just dives in,
Yeah.
and she just goes whoop, and then disappears, and then
Wow.
they never, because it's
Such a stupid.
I've
Yeah, innit?
I've seen that, yeah. But her kids are there.
yeah, they're
Seen
all
that
watching.
one?
They're like, yeah, go, and then she's like, she just doesn't come back up,
Yeah.
and then they're like,
Oh.
and then it's literally just. She's
But like
gone.
they cut the hole and you can see in, and the water's just like.
Yeah. It's
And
like
it's just
so
like-
obviously
yeah.
a river underneath.
Then it's
It's
just
like,
like-
what do you think's gonna happen when
Well,
you jump
then like
in that hole?
you do deserve to die.
Yeah,
that
kind
is
of.
stupid.
Yeah.
I
Like,
see-
that's breeding stupidity out.
Yeah,
of the,
it's like the.
Well, no, she already had
Award.
kids, so it's too late. You gotta put them in too.
Yeah.
Jump-
All right, sorry. Rules are rules.
That's
Stop
the rules.
it.
Yeah,
You
you've got to
in
jump
now.
in as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. The,
Yeah.
the scariest killing I've seen
We
recently.
just follow her like ducklings. Just all
crossing a highway. Like, yeah. In an ideal world. What were you gonna say, George?
Have you seen the video of that woman who she's with her boyfriend, and then
Oh, yeah,
he
I've seen
she convinces her boyfriend to get in a suitcase.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you've seen that's like a
yeah,
murder.
it's horrendous.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
worst.
And he
he's-
can't breathe.
That's what you make me feel every time you cheat on me.
Yeah.
it's brutal, bro.
the
Yeah.
guy died, didn't
Oh,
he?
yeah.
He died,
he
yeah.
died.
And then the next morning, she woke up and then realised he was dead, and then she just like just carried the suitcase down to the lobby and then just threw it in a skip.
It's like, oh,
Oh, my
really?
God.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That must have been heavy. Fair
Yeah, it
play.
was. Yeah. Well, you know, if you
Well, I think he was a little bitch. So
yeah, he was a.
He
Yeah.
could,
sound
he
a
could
little
fit.
bit-
He could
he-
fit in a suitcase.
Yeah.
He's like,
I reckon you could get it. You can get Eunice. to
She
do
only
that.
I
just
could
got
get-
the
I'll get you
sentence,
in
I
a
think.
I could get. You
Did
got
she
a
get-
suitcase right there. I could get in. I
Think we can fit you in that?
I could get in that.
You can get. Should we get Josh in there?
Yeah.
No, there's no way. It's so small.
Yeah, but you could fold you up a bit.
I can twist up quite small.
I thought you were like. I asked George how old you were, and he said you were 29.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
thought you were
innit?
like
It's crazy, isn't it?
20
At max,
two
yeah.
at max.
It is mad. It is mad. I do. Yeah, I've always looked fucking young.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's not a bad thing.
I
But-
got a joke about it. I'm like a pedo's dream.
Yes,
You know?
yes. But do you get like have trouble getting into? You have to probably carry ID with you everywhere.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny.
You're like a
It's-
Jew in
yeah.
1940s Germany.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
exactly like that.
Yeah.
I have the same plight as a Jew in 1940s
Yeah, it's the
Germany.
same struggle.
It's
But
very difficult.
when you're saying there about the woman dying, it just reminds me. Did you ever have like? Was there a kid in your neighborhood or something who like died in a weird way? You know?
There was a lot of kids died jumping into the river because they would jump off a cliff.
Yeah.
And then they would, because the river was super silty at the bottom. It was like mud, like meters of mud. So they would just jump and then get stuck in the mud and then just get stuck down there.
Oh, that's horrible.
Terrible game. Stuck in the mud.
Yeah.
It's quite insensitive.
Stuck in the mud,
Yeah.
but we're doing it for real.
Yeah,
right?
it's
yeah.
quite
Stuck.
insensitive to people.
You gotta swim under his legs to get him out.
Yeah, because I was at someone was drinking like liquid death.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
that's insensitive to people who've drowned.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I don't know how
It
that
really
got-
is liquid death. Yeah.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
is like very insensitive on their behalf. No, but I just remember that there was a guy in my high school who got really drunk, and he's a few years ahead of me, and he decided to, like, instead of getting a taxi, he was like, oh, I'll walk the train tracks home if I just follow the train tracks.
Quicker, isn't it? It's direct.
It's direct.
Yeah, get the Jubilee line.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, on the front of the train. But no, he didn't get hit by a train. He
No, I know.
There was one of the train tracks going over the River Liffey, which is like our Thames, and he just fell into the River Liffey.
Oh, this has nothing to do with
Yeah.
the train at all.
No.
I thought he was going to get hit by a train. It was really
No.
foreshadowed.
He fell off into did like a lean pain into the.
Nice.
Sorry to interrupt. Was this the people in his apartment have been arrested in connection with his death or something? What happened?
Okay, so that actually really annoys me. That, like, so they've arrested 3 people for like selling drugs to lean pain,
Oh, fuck.
and
off.
it's like.
It's
do
not-
they
it's
do
not
they
their
do that?
fault,
Like if
yeah.
George OD'd, which he probably will.
Yeah,
soon.
but they're not going to do
You're
it.
gonna get in trouble for it.
Yeah,
for
but like no
aiding
one's.
me.
Are the police gonna fucking try and find the people who
I,
sold him
I
drugs?
fucking hope so.
There's no way.
They're not gonna do it.
No,
insane,
George
yeah.
doesn't make the papers if he
Yeah,
dies.
that is
does he?
no.
Come on.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
okay.
saying because I'm a nobody, when I get sold drugs and die, no one cares, but because it's Mac Miller.
No, that'd be a complete waste of resources.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Fully.
I'm fucking
It fully
more
would.
worthwhile.
But like it's if it was me.
You're so not.
What do
You're
you mean?
so not.
Yeah.
I'm worth an investigation,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I think there'll be a charity in my name and stuff, you know.
The police would be like,
Yeah.
I think he's been dead for weeks. It's like, no, it's been 5 hours.
No, he's just sleeping. He's just sleeping. I'll just wake up.
Yeah. But judging by the smell, he's in a late stage of decomposition. It's
Yeah,
like, no,
yeah.
he's actually still awake.
He's still alive.
I took my shoes off at Maggie's house the other day.
Oh
right?
no.
Oh, Paul,
She came-
why would you do that to
she
someone?
came
Why
in-
would you do that?
She came into the room and was like, what the she went, what the fuck is that? And I was like, what? And she's like, have you brung in a rat? Like, what's the smell? And I was like, and I couldn't figure it out. I'd forgotten that my feet smell.
Oh, no.
So then I was like, oh no. And I was wearing her socks as well.
Yeah.
And she
Oh,
Maggie and
burn
Maggot.
them. What'd you say?
Maggie and Maggot.
Oh god.
yeah, she was annoyed.
Yeah, everyone's turned off the podcast now. Yeah, but that's you need to cut off your feet. I think
They're really bad.
just
yeah.
Oscar Pistorius.
I still haven't seen them. I'm lucky enough
Do
to.
you
I
wanna
caught
No,
a glimpse of them
fucking-
when I tried to wash my eyes with bleach. But
Yeah.
but no,
not
with the
that
Liam
bad.
Yeah,
Payne
Liam Payne.
it's like if any of us died, OD'd, the police aren't fucking going to find who.
No.
I don't get it. Like, why are they?
It's because you're famous, isn't it? There'll be people saying to the police. There'll be people writing
Yeah, but is it-
emails and shit.
is it-
like,
yeah.
You have to find out. You
angry
have to
young
find out.
white women?
Yeah,
the argument though, like if they had like fentanyl in the coke, like if they'd done an autopsy and found fentanyl in the coke, then it's like, oh, they've sold him, they've poisoned him essentially.
Yeah.
That's an argument
yes.
why they would arrest him, right?
I mean, yeah, maybe, but I think it's like what Josh was saying. It's just because he's famous and
But
every
it's
time
like
famous
it's not
for-
the fentanyl that killed him. It's the falling from a building.
Yeah,
That's a good point, actually. Yeah,
Like-
if anything, they should have arrested the balcony.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Or the floor.
What?
The floor
Or
is
the concrete,
Yeah,
yeah.
the concrete's the one that got him.
yeah, it wasn't the balcony. That
The balcony was just
The balcony was actually trying to
It's an
help.
accomplice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's trying to help
imagine
the
the
floor.
police trying to arrest the pavement.
Just cordon it
Fucking
off.
stop moving. Yeah. They start shooting the fucking. he's resisting.
Get on the ground.
You think that was trying to do a George Floyd, but he got in the way.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. I was picturing all the One Direction female fans just screaming at the pavement.
You killed him.
I saw the real photos of his body.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a tattooed on my back. Could you imagine getting like? You know, some people have like those like the women mermaid tattoos. or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. Liam
Oh,
Payne.
sorry, that's just a tattoo of Liam Payne's dead body on my arm. When he died, did they do the chalk outline?
Yeah, it
around
takes
him?
a while. They have to
Yeah.
get all the bits in. don't
Yeah.
they?
And they
Oh.
used glitter.
What? They did, yeah. Why did they do that with the chalk?
I don't think they actually do it.
No, was that
I think
just-
No,
they
that's
used-
like that's a Hollywood thing.
I thought they used to do it. And then
I think they maybe did, but it wasn't. It was like, I think it was so they could, when they take pictures of the scene, it's like, oh, the body was there or whatever. It's not like,
Yeah.
I thought it was like, in golf where you have to pick up your ball and then you leave like a...
They put him back down.
Oh,
put
yeah,
a little coin. You put a
They
coin
do
like,
the autopsy and then
swear it
put him
was, yeah, they
back
put the
where he
body
was.
back. Yeah, I think it was mean, to the One Direction fan. Like they should have left his body there for, like a week, so they could kind of
Take photos with it.
take photos or like
Yeah.
use it as like an effigy, like
just
for
put it in
flowers.
Madame Tussauds or.
Yeah, Madame Tussauds. Yeah. Why do they always? They never nail the statues in those places. Or
I've
the
never been.
wax.
I think they're pretty good at them now. Not that I've been, but like
I-
the photos I've seen are pretty incredible.
I went like 10 years ago. They're
You
fine.
look like you've been there and molested some of the fucking
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm
figures.
saying. I think the technology's improved in the last 10 years.
Just
Right.
fingering Amy
They've
Winehouse.
got,
Like,
Ooh.
yeah, they've got anti-George sort of systems in place.
You do look like a melting wax figure.
You do, yeah, you do a little bit.
No, I'm attractive.
I want to see
Yeah,
you
like
get,
a wax figure of Brad Pitt.
yeah,
Like this been left in the sun.
yeah. I want to see you get famous just so we can see like somewhat like a wax, someone trying to make a wax sort of statue of you.
Yeah.
Like how are they going to do the feet? That would be interesting.
you got someone dedicated to making the scabs, like in another room.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, they have to fly in a
So we
team
got-
from.
Well, they're not going to do me.
No, you just put cornflakes on him.
Oh yeah, that's good actually.
They're not going to do me shirtless. I'm going to be wearing my classic, jean jacket, jean.
Yeah,
I'd imagine you'd be. Yeah, to be fair, you are very cartoonish. Like
I only have
you
one
have
outfit.
one outfit.
I've lost all my clothes. So I've
Yeah.
just got this outfit now.
I did notice that the first sort of 4 or 5 times.
Mm.
I was like, this guy literally just is. He has these clothes.
I might have
and
actually lost.
nothing
Like
else.
I'm meant to be checking out the hostel I'm at now, and I left all my clothes there. They might have just thrown them all away. This might be all my clothes now.
What
Why
do you
would
mean
they
they
throw
throw? Why would they?
They
throw-
might throw them all away.
Why?
Because I left them there, and then the guy's gone. He's left these clothes.
But surely they're going to assume you're going to come back.
I don't know.
Uh,
Why don't you call them?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
well, they can't just throw them. They have to burn them, surely.
They don't
yeah.
know that I've got a gross body.
So what's your
Yeah.
situation there? Are you still floating around?
I'm
hostels
floating
and
around.
stuff?
Yeah, I sort of sail
Like a
sofas.
ghost.
Hostels and stuff.
Yeah.
It's very funny when you ring the hostel, because you're like you completely change your voice. Like,
What do you mean?
well,
Hello.
because he ring, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
considering suicide.
I'm
So like a 2-episode callback.
considering suicide.
that honestly, that when I saw because I watched that episode with Hidetto, and when I saw Hideto's name, I was like, how are they gonna approach this? Because like he's. And then immediately it opens with you being like, I drastically overestimated his grasp of the English language.
Yeah, I
Like,
did.
I was like, yeah, that's good
Yeah.
preface. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Did
he
you put
doesn't.
subtitles?
Huh?
Did you do
Hold on a
subtitles?
little bit.
Did
Yeah.
you do subtitles?
No, I'm so late. I should have done subtitles. I would have added, a little bit of, as I mentioned.
I don't
to
think
the-
subtitles would
It's a
even
lot
help.
of work for
No, I think
an
even the
hour
subtitles.
thing.
I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
because a lot of the time when he like, I fucking love Hideo. He's so funny.
Yeah.
But, like whenever he's like agreeing with you,
Yeah.
and he doesn't want to he doesn't have another sentence to give you. He just
Mhm.
goes like,
Yeah,
he's
he's
like
like
and
trying
you're
to,
just like,
Yeah,
and
he's
then
like a
you say
lawnmower.
nothing.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
I did greatly overestimate his. Yeah. When he came in and I had a little chat with him before we started, I was like, oh, we're fucked.
yeah, yeah.
like,
Oh.
Mm.
And
oh,
then
we
you-
managed.
and then you've got fucking Ridwan trying to like
Yeah.
interpret.
Fucking retard whisperer.
He's like the retard whisperer. He
Yeah.
is, yeah. See, the thing is, I thought Ridwan spoke Japanese for some reason. I was like, oh, he can be like an interpreter. And
I thought they just had one universal language over that part of the world.
yeah. Fucking retard something, I don't know.
Yeah,
But-
I really enjoy whenever whenever I see Ridwan's name on this, I'm like, this
Yeah.
is gonna be fucking great.
Yeah, he's like a little bit. He adds like a bit of like racial diversity. I feel like, yeah. But
I was hanging out with Ridwan yesterday. We was in Shoreditch, and we walked past this museum. And I'll show you. So the museum, it was just one type of picture. It was these. It's called. I think it's called the Cock Museum.
Oh no, the Testicle Museum.
Testicle Museum. Hang on, let me get the
Yeah,
photos. up.
Shoreditch.
In Shoreditch, yeah. So it's a collection of images, So I took a picture of a
Fuck
few.
me, you are blind.
Yeah, I can't see.
Holding the phone an
You're like my
inch from your
mum.
face.
So it's just different pictures of testicles with like.
Oh, like actual.
Show me.
Yeah.
I think that's Hamish's. Is it?
No, mine are
No.
way bigger than that.
Yeah.
So that one's got a heart on it, and he says the quote is, "He loves me not." This one has glitter,
Yeah.
and it's a disco ball.
Oh, is it actually the glitter's on the ball?
glitter's
It's all the same guy. isn't
Yeah, I
it?
was
I
gonna
think-
say,
no,
that's,
they
the
did-
same, that's the same.
This one's my
rules.
favourite. It's just got a bit of ginger on it,
Yeah.
and it says, "That's
It's
so
mine.
meta."
Right.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Well,
Because
because
he's a ginger
it's
guy.
got ginger nuts.
It's just the same guy.
Wait, what? Oh,
Probably,
okay.
yeah.
But that's
Ginger
just
nuts.
art for you.
This one is a pepper.
Yeah.
On it says,
Peppa Pig.
"It says her pussy is on fire."
Great song.
This one has glitter on it, and it says "love at first sight." I don't really get the pun for that one, but
Right.
this one's different because some of them have pubes. That guy has orangey pubes.
Let me see.
Oh, that's a different guy.
That's a
yeah.
different dick.
This is all Rob.
Oh,
This
they're
is
not
all
even
me.
orange. They're like yellow.
It's weird, isn't it?
But
Like,
what's even the?
well, I don't know. Like,
See,
it's,
I went to art college, right? So I can,
It's just like gay
someone
stuff.
trying to fucking justify that with some
I fucking.
stupid.
I,
Yeah.
I went in with Ridwan. I was like, "Oh, I saw the balls."
Oh, he would have hated.
Oh,
it.
he would've hated it, no?
Well,
Yeah.
with Ridwan was like, I was like, "Do you want to go in?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Then Ridwan came in, and he looked, and he went, "Oh."
Yeah. So, what did you think it was
And he-
going to be?
and
He came.
Well,
He's
I-
pretending to be disgusted.
Well, no, he
He's
run
not.
out, and I was like,
Yeah.
"What did you?" I was like, "You saw it." It's like, "Yeah,
He
but
wanted-
I thought it was vaginas." You
Yeah.
thought it was vaginas.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
He
No,
wouldn't
he's
know a
definitely
vagina.
had-
if it
he's
fucking slapped
definitely
him in the
Yeah,
face.
that man's
Mm.
never seen it.
Yeah.
He fully is. He's so. We were talking about it the other day with him, and it's like he doesn't. He's so deeply entrenched in not being
closet.
gay that it's like you're so obviously.
You come
gay.
back the other side. Like you
Yeah.
come. It's
Mm.
like,
He doesn't
Yeah,
even get.
Narnia.
He doesn't
You go
even
on the-
understand the whole thing. Where it's like it's the classic trope of like the guy that's like anti-gay
protest
is
too
actually
much,
gay.
yeah.
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 It's like he doesn't. He's so gay
Yeah,
that he
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
get that. Like he doesn't even he'll
Yeah.
pretend
Like his
not to understand
ass
that.
is just growing, just begging for cock.
Yeah.
And he got
His
really-
ass was built for it. His ass was built
Like his
for it.
ass is like, please, Ridwan, come
Yeah.
on.
Feed me.
I want to. Yeah, I desperately
Feed
want to
me
see.
cock.
Yeah.
I want to see you and him having sex.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
And also,
Um,
when he goes to the
Do you
gym,
think you can get past his cheeks?
Oh no.
You have to
probably
get two spotters to spread them for you.
not. Yeah.
he
That's where
has
you come
got.
in.
He has got fucking. He has got a fucking big batty, hasn't he?
Oh,
but when he
yeah.
goes to the gym, all he works at is his.
Really?
He
Yeah.
does all squats. He's into his all leg muscles. That's all he.
Maybe
That's all
he's
he.
trying to train so that his if he does
It's
So
like
he can clench and
Clench.
he can
yeah.
clench and stop.
Yeah, it's just protection. It's just
Yeah.
safety.
Yeah, he's
That
trying
would
to-
feel nice, right? If someone was clenching their ass. And
you're that's
That's
not,
like- that's
not
just
stopping
gay.
me.
that's like a gay guy's dream, right? For a
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
hot
I
Arab
guess.
guy to be clenching.
Yeah,
fucking-
specifically Arab.
It's like forbidden fruit. isn't it?
Yeah, close it like the border.
If you could fuck one type of person, who would it be? Like one race? If you could pick any race?
Eskimo.
Yeah, I was thinking
Eskimo.
Eskimo.
What a race are they?
They're like
Inuit.
Inuit.
yeah.
Or
They're-
Polynesian.
and they're into it.
Polynesians are.
Yeah.
Are they a different
I know.
race?
Polynesians
They're
like
just like
Hawaii.
Islander, like like Samoan.
Oh,
and-
Hawaii, yeah.
Well, you had like the
Yeah.
Asian people who were obviously in Asia, and then like when there was a connection between Russia and Alaska, Asian people went to the Americas, so that's why they got the kind of
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But,
all-
they
it's-
go
yeah.
hoo ha ha.
He's
ha.
Yeah.
weirdly well
Easy.
read. It's like that's what a racist does, I think.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
They really read up on the.
Not racist. Don't,
Yeah.
don't say that on the
Don't get him
airwaves.
started on
No,
skull
I'm saying I
sizes.
didn't say. I just said that's what a racist would do. You know.
I'm not a racist.
I'm not
though.
calling you a racist.
Yes, you
I'm
did. You
saying-
just implied I was a racist.
Yeah,
I'm not a racist.
Well, you're awful defensive.
I am
So-
defensive because I don't like it. I love every race.
Well, a female comic implied that this was like a right wing.
Is it?
Yeah?
that?
Yeah. Huh?
Who said
What
that?
fucking dumb whore said that?
Yeah.
that's not nice.
That's not nice, George.
No, I'm
Come
a joking.
on.
I love all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're Trump.
I like Trump.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's get into that.
Well, all right. Well, yeah, what do you want to know? What do you want to know? He's good.
I mean,
Well, him and
I
Ollie,
meant that in,
were
like,
taking the
a
piss
right
out of me
way.
yesterday for being too left.
Yeah, but you're fucking what? Let's not get into abortion. That's fucking.
No, we don't.
No,
I
let's
didn't-
get into abortion.
Yeah.
He thinks you should be able to abort babies at like 9 months.
No, I didn't
That's
say
what he says.
I didn't say 9. I said like,
How old? How old? 6.
I said yeah, up to like 6.
That's insane. That's a whole baby.
No, because it's not fucking. There's the brain's not done, is it?
Yeah, but it's a whole.
It's not a
George is
fucking-
like, I could have fucked that.
You said
Waste
the
of
brains.
pussy.
Is it their brain's not done like it's a pizza or something?
Yeah,
You know
it's,
what I mean?
it's a fucking thing.
I just think like they're not.
Their brain's not done.
They're not like making memories, and they're not. They're
don't
not.
know that.
They're not conscious.
You
are they?
don't know that.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Would you
They could
do
be making memories.
Do you remember what it was like in the womb?
Yeah, I was having a blast.
Yeah, I was,
Yeah, my dad was playing me Beethoven. It was great.
Yeah,
Gay
No,
Beethoven.
it was.
Beethoven. Yeah.
No,
No,
I
it
think,
was
I think
the-
late abortions are good.
Yeah.
Good.
The
Why
later
do you
the
think they're
better.
good?
Because I don't ever want a baby.
Yeah. There's always time.
Yeah, but then you don't. If you the woman keeps it to term and then just fucking chuck it into the sister. You know, the system.
I saw a joke Anthony Jeselnik did the other day. It's like he's like, I don't agree with late stage abortion. I don't think you should do that. You can still deliver the baby and leave it outside any fire station in America,
Yeah.
and they will run it over for you.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, the thing that changed my opinion on it, because I used to think the same. Because
then you got a girl pregnant, right? And she had
no. I mean, yeah, but like no.
Yeah.
No, it was the fact that like if you go past, a lot of women don't realize they're pregnant.
Yeah.
Up until 6
How
months.
dumb are these women?
Yeah,
right?
it's the thing.
That's
Well, the
what
thing
they
is,
go,
you've
which
got
is all the
fat.
more reason they
if you're
shouldn't be
no,
having
it's
a
the thing.
baby.
If you're already super fat,
Mm.
then it's like
But I think it happens
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
skinny women as well. Like I think it can
There is
happen to-
cases like women. Like, the classic.
a lot of women don't start showing till.
Well, there's a
super
classic
late as
story
well.
like a 16-year-old girl gets pregnant, she doesn't realise, and then she goes for a piss, and she
Yeah.
looks down, there's a fucking baby there.
So
Yeah.
that's happened to me.
Yeah.
But that happened to a girl that I fingered back when I was like,
You
Oh,
fingered a
mazel tov.
girl.
I fingered a girl.
Mazel
Yeah,
tov.
yeah,
You pulled
good
a baby
times.
out?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
yeah. It's like, oh, what's that?
Your fingers in its nose.
Like a booger.
Do you think that's why?
They
you're-
are fetuses are just little boogers, you know.
Do you think that's
Yeah.
why you're gay? Is because first time you fingered a girl, she had an abortion. straight
Yeah,
away?
probably.
Wow.
Yeah. But what happened was, I was
It was a
like,
boy baby, and he was like, oh, I want to fuck that.
exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how you realised he was gay.
Jesus, George. But
Fuck's
the,
sake. How is that not one? That's one too far.
No, wait, that's not one too far. There was the
It's
shit you
so
guys
one
been
too
saying.
far.
All right.
too far.
Guys,
far.
you're bullying me.
Oh, but
For being a Trump supporter.
what happened
I
was,
thought this was a free speech podcast.
we'll get back to Trump. But a girl, I think I said this ages ago, but a girl that I fingered, whatever, when I was like 16, when she was like 20 or 21, she was on her way back from college or something, and she fainted in a train station in Dublin, and she went into hospital then, and she gave birth to a fucking
Fuck.
kid.
You were like, oh fuck, I had cum on my fingers.
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
I was like, oh fuck,
You're
that
like,
kid
am I
must
the
be
dad?
old. Yeah, but she was pregnant and she had no idea.
Yeah,
She just
exactly.
Shit out of
Oh
baby.
yeah, I'm saying like in extreme circumstances, all right, whatever. But like I'm just in general, it feels weird to be when there's a formed living thing
Yeah,
with
it's
eyes
definitely- yeah, it
and a
definitely
nose
feels-
and a face, and then you just get like a stick and you just break it up.
That's not what.
Yeah.
They do. They
No,
fuck.
they do. They pull
They-
it
they-
apart.
It's not a
Yeah,
stick. you
They-
know,
they
it's
fucking-
it's
they
not
get-
just like off
they-
a tree.
No,
It's
they
just like-
Yeah.
it's a rod, but they get like a
Some
Yeah.
countries they probably
they suck, they go like that, so they take all the air out of the baby, so it's like all like floating and like,
Yeah.
and then they get a stick and just,
Yeah.
and
My
then
mum,
they pull.
my mum used to.
Yeah. And then they pull the feet out, and then there's a video online, and it was like at an abortion conference,
Yeah.
and there's a woman who works at abortion clinics, and she's selling bits of babies to fucking laboratories. She's selling like legs. She's like, if you want, I can get you a baby heart, and because they do experiments on
Stem
babies.
cells, yeah.
Yeah, stem cells.
Yeah, but that's fucking crazy. It's like a knife. It's like a living thing,
Yeah.
and now they're using it for fucking science.
It
It's
hasn't
crazy.
done shit yet.
Yeah,
Fuck
It's a
him.
fucking baby, man.
it never got
Yeah.
born though.
So
I see.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, but
with
you,
George.
I don't understand this. Like, it's a fucking human.
Yeah,
it's
but
a thing.
the thing is, like, think about it like this: you don't count how old you are.
Oh,
from-
that's nonsense. That's fucking nonsense. It's a fucking living thing, you know?
yeah, but it's not. It never got born.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'm with George on the thing. I think it's killing a baby, right?
Yeah.
I think it's totally killing a baby, but I think women should be allowed to kill as many babies.
Yeah.
as they want.
Yeah, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
I'm just like, yeah, it's killing a child, but it's also or potential, whatever. It's
Yeah.
killing a
The
living
thing
thing.
is where do you draw the line?
either you draw the line at like
Birth.
just something 3.5 months. Or
I love the
something.
women listen to this. Just
No, but
for
see,
it.
that's
just
such an
like- just
arbitrary
like,
thing.
oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
hate
just think like
this.
when
Yeah.
it's like an actual thing.
It's like,
it's
we
just-
no, the men need to. It's
We
up
need
to
to
the men.
sort it
We
out.
need
But,
to
okay, but so what if it's a
decide.
really ugly, deformed baby? Can you do?
Oh, by
Can
all
you kill it at
means.
9 months?
Yeah, I guess
Thing
so.
is, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
If you say 3.5 months, babies develop at different rates in the womb.
Yeah, not to that much of a different degree. Like
Yeah,
it's about
mate,
3
well,
months, they're all basically still like a
No,
clump.
it's not. It's not that.
But surely you gotta have a line somewhere. Cause
Okay,
otherwise
8 months, fine.
8 months.
Settled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Let's
Call it 8.
just
Alright,
kill
well,
the
I think-
baby.
I
So
think
you're like you can never get an abortion
No, you can get an abortion if you need one.
if you fuck a woman.
If
and
I
get
fuck a
pregnant.
woman, kill
Yeah.
that baby.
Yeah, do you know what it is? Yeah, it,
It just
probably
makes me,
should.
it just makes me feel gross. The reaction to it is like, oh, we should be able to just. Whenever I want an abortion, at whatever stage of the pregnancy, I should be able to get it. I feel like there should be some sort of line and some sort
Oh,
of
there's a
responsibility.
line for sure.
There's a line, yeah. That's all. I'm sorry I'm being gay and serious, but like,
Yeah.
it makes me feel icky.
Yeah.
You know.
I think
It
there's.
makes you feel icky as well.
I just don't like when you see them videos
Yeah, I
of
think
women.
it can feel wrong, but you can't. That doesn't mean you can't be illegal, like having sex with a 16-year-old.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, no, like it's yeah. Okay.
I think you should be able to kill 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like you
After
think you
you
can
fuck
always
'em.
push the limits. Like legally, a fucking 55-year-old bloke can have sex with a 16-year-old
Yeah,
girl on
and
her 16th birthday.
As is his right, and it should.
As is his God-given right.
yeah,
Josh.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it feels wrong.
It
right?
doesn't feel wrong, my friends. It feels amazing.
Okay.
But this is the thing. It's like with the age of consent, this is going down.
yeah,
Part.
touching on the worst.
It's like
straight away.
it's like people would frown upon a 55-year-old man fucking a 16-year-old girl. Even
Exactly.
though
I
it's
love
the law.
how that's as bad as can get. They're just like,
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just like fucking her in the street.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Shame.
But I thought the whole thing was like that. The age of consent was like all of society got together and they were like, oh, "It's fine if you fuck someone this age."
yeah.
So then why, when an older man? No, I'm not justifying it by any means. But I'm
Yeah.
saying why?
But I think most people don't probably agree with that. as
Probably
a-
not. Yeah.
That's the
Um,
thing, though. Is like you're comparing it to abortion. It's like we decided you can abort, but then
Yeah.
it's like the longer.
So what's your stance? You think up to 9 months?
I don't know. I think not. Yeah, 9 is tough. 9 is tough.
Yeah,
to
you should have made a
justify.
decision by then. Like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be leaving it that long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's weird.
But the
And I
thing
don't
is, it's
think
like
anyone
if you
is leaving
if
it.
you find out at 6, also the other thing was like,
You should know by 3 or 4 though.
yeah, you should, but you don't always. That's
Yeah.
the thing. And
Well, you
also,
made the point that some people were on like birth control.
yeah, some
right?
people like if you're taking birth control, you can
Oh, you're
still
not-
get
yeah,
pregnant.
true,
So then it's
yeah.
like, oh, why didn't they realize it? Because they weren't having a period. It's like because they weren't expecting to have a period anyway.
Mm,
And
that's
then
fair.
like
That's what
also
happened to the girl, though. I know.
the other thing is like if you find out at 6, it can take a certain amount of time to actually get it done. So like sometimes if there's like mitigating circumstances, it can take you up to 2 months to actually get
Right.
there and get it done.
Have you got an abortion?
I haven't
so
had one myself.
Yeah,
no.
you've had one yourself.
I've
yeah?
been to a couple that.
So
Yeah.
imagine
Wow.
if, if you say you're allowed to get one up to 7 months, you apply for one at 6.5 months, and then they take so long you end up having the baby.
Yeah.
They kill
Sorry.
the baby
Yeah.
as soon as it's
Missed your
Yeah.
appointment.
They just smack it on the counter.
Yeah,
You come
There's
down
just
to come-
someone waiting as it comes
You just
out.
go straight into a wood chipper.
yeah. Oh,
Fucking hell.
what, the baby or the woman?
Both.
Oh,
Yeah, chuck
fuck,
'em both
God.
in there.
Oh, Christ Almighty! But yeah, no, because a lot of people are like, with Trump, they were like, oh, he's going to roll back abortion.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw him on Rogan.
I did.
Did you watch him on
Yeah.
Rogan? And he was saying with abortion, he was like, I think he was saying up to 6 weeks, and then in the case of rape and incest.
Mm.
But then after that, outside of that, you can't
6
get an
weeks
abortion.
isn't.
6 weeks is
long
way
enough.
too short. It
It's
should
way
be
too
like
short.
way longer.
Why,
But
why,
he-
why
but-
rule out incest?
but he-
That's fucking.
I know.
Yeah, that's-
Well, it's like the baby will come out looking like Cleveland. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And you
true.
can't have more Clevelands running
Yeah.
around.
Well, Cleveland, I reckon, is inbred because he's gypsy. They're all inbreds.
Yeah,
He's funny, though.
Someone has to run the lakes.
Yeah, he's funny
Yeah.
looking. Yeah.
yeah. Is he in the semi-final of
He did
Retard
it
of
up-
the Year?
Yeah.
So
I think they fast tracked him to the final.
yeah, they're like, you didn't even need to do the heat.
Yeah, don't worry about that, mate.
Yeah. So yeah, Trump. What do you feel about Trump?
I think it's good for the country, for the world,
country.
the country,
the
of
world,
America.
for the
I think
country.
it's a good thing. I think
Yeah.
it's like
Why?
I think the Democrat Party are just bad in general, right? They don't have any real policy. Trump has,
They definitely seem a lot they seem very sinister. There's something sinister.
They
you know what
are
I
a
mean?
bit
It's
sinister.
like-
Yeah.
They're like
It
the
just feels-
cabal. Like I think
Yeah.
there's the powers behind that.
And
News.
like you know things like Trump had like you can agree with his policy or not, but he had like on immigration he said okay we're going to stop immigration. He says on abortion right we're going to give it to the states. You ask Camilla, what's her fucking name? Carla.
Camilla.
Doesn't even matter. She's-
Kamala.
Camilla, whatever her name
Kamala.
is. You ask her a question, she doesn't have a fucking policy. So it's like it makes sense that people voted for him. You know,
Right.
You could disagree with agree with it, but at least he has a direction. You know,
But is he
and
even
also
going
he's
to
a fun guy.
implement fucking any of that shit?
I don't think he's gonna do shit.
No.
I think he'll stop the war in Ukraine. I think if he stops the war in Ukraine, that's a
I
good
don't
thing.
think he
There's no
will.
way.
How is he going to stop? Like,
I don't know.
I've heard
It's
this
him
before.
versus the entire military-industrial complex.
Yeah, but if he's
like-
taking them on, that's a good thing, man. The fucking military-industrial complex tried to kill him, and he fucking dodged a bullet.
he didn't dodge
that was
it.
just some Cleveland with a gun.
Yeah, he didn't dodge the bullet.
let's face it, the state was trying to kill him because he said he's going to stop the wars. He's now, when he gets into power, he might at least attempt to stop the wars. That's a good thing, man.
I do think it was the Democrats trying to kill him.
No, it's the Democrats and the CIA
Yeah.
trying to
It
kill
could have
him.
been the other. It could have been someone from the Republican faked trying to kill him. So
No,
that
that's
it seemed-
insane.
No
Because
way.
there's no way. There's no way you would risk that because like you saw the bullet. Also, you'd have to kill someone behind him.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
something leftists put out as like a fucking way to take away his moment. No, because it was that
He had
picture.
his big moment.
Well, yeah, that picture of
where
him
he's like,
fucking with his-
fight.
Fight, fight, dude! I stood up and started crying. I was like, "This is amazing."
You started jerking
I
off.
started jerking off. I
Yeah.
killed a baby. It was
Yeah.
fucking a great moment, you know.
But the thing is, though, like I think if I was in America, I probably just wouldn't have voted. I would have voted for a fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
don't,
don't
I
think I
don't vote when
would've
I'm here.
I
either.
would've
because I
voted
just
for
like I think
Yeah, you
I
for
just-
sure. You would have voted like 16 times for Trump. You would have
Yeah.
been taking
No,
gravestone names.
That's
and
the
like,
that's the Democrats. We
yeah,
don't.
the Democrats.
Yeah.
But because I think like I have friends now who like they think Trump is like the comedian in me just loves the chaos of him getting into fucking
He is funny.
office.
He's so
and
funny.
it's gonna be way more entertaining and it's funny. But I also know he's a lion sack of shit retard.
Yeah, I'm fully aware
But
that
he's funny.
I'm fully aware he just appeals to my base instincts, and I am being tricked into.
Yeah.
I'm fully aware of that. It's just nice, like it's nice to have a win. You know, it's nice. I just saw it as like a football, like sport. I'm supporting. that
Yeah,
guy.
you're
It's
just
nice.
hoping he's going to make rape legal.
Yeah, and then when he
Yeah.
does, yeah, you know?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, it's just fun to support the guy who everyone in the establishment hates. You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
as the
Being
establishment
contrarian,
guy,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
fun to be a contrarian.
Yeah.
you know?
It is. But I was definitely like in 2016 when I was like early 20s. I was so like I would defend Trump to people.
Yeah?
Like, oh yeah, 100%. Like
Nice.
I was like,
Yeah, just to be a pain in the ass.
Well,
like,
yeah,
it's just
people
like-
would be like, "Oh, fucking!" He called, he was called Mexicans. Fucking George's getting a can of Foster's from his bag. But
We'll get a nice view of George's
um,
ass crack as
yeah,
well. He's
that's
leaning
not good.
over.
That's not good.
Yeah.
But is that a beer?
That's huge, bro. That's like a 2
George!
litre beer.
It's what time is it?
With your, mate, with your teeth as well. That's fucking
Hanging
crazy.
out my ass, I need it, man.
It's fucking at 11 a.m. What time is
No,
it?
it's not. It's almost one.
Was it 1? Yeah, it's,
Ah,
Saturday.
it's fine
What do you
then.
mean? I'm
Yeah.
not judging for that.
it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
a big beer.
That is a huge beer
Oh,
as
shut
well.
up, you tart. It's fucking a pint. It's a pint.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, a Heineken is piss water.
Yeah, it's
true.
piss water, yeah. But no, like, people would be like, oh, he's shitting on immigrants, and then I'd be like, well, they're criminals, and yeah, like, I was, like, insane, like, I was very, and now I'm like, I look
So
back
you were
and I'm
right,
like,
and then
"Ugh."
you went right, and then are you left now?
I'd say I'm, like, in the middle. I don't believe,
Yeah.
like, Louis C.K. said this, right, on something where he's like, he doesn't trust people who are, like,
Either
all
way,
in
yeah,
on either
yeah,
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to be like, because then it's just like a cult thing of
Yeah,
like,
it's
I
completely
think
subscribed
it's
to
just
one
like,
thing.
yeah, when you're like fully left, you're like, you have to subscribe to the, the trans women are women, abortion up until whenever,
Yeah.
fucking, and you're ticking all these boxes. Where it's like, I think it's more normal to be fucking, in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, there's certain things as well where I've never understood why there are certain ones that all are on that side, and then there's certain ones like certain things that are all on the other side.
Yeah.
It's like, why is?
But those things have changed as well, I think. sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. They shift around. It's like
Yeah.
it used to be like
Well, the Democrats used to be like the party of
free speech.
Did you make up this Democrats thing?
Yeah,
Is
you
this like a
saying that?
4chan
Are you-
fucking...
No, I heard
Demon
it.
crabs.
I can't,
Yeah.
someone. No, I didn't. I definitely didn't make it up. I heard it. I've heard it on the forums. It's just it's just a thing going around.
Right.
Democrats.
Because they're satanic devil worshippers.
So it's like demon.
Demon-crats, yeah.
Democrats.
Yeah, it's not a great.
It's
It
terrible.
doesn't
It's
roll
not
off
catchy.
the
It's
tongue.
not
Yeah, it's
imaginative at
catchy.
all either. It's just shit.
No,
Like,
why are you
Yeah.
hating?
Trump
No,
would be
you
ashamed
fucking
of that.
liberal.
Like that's.
you libtard.
You libtard.
Why would you say you're liberal? Like you're. I mean, you want to kill babies right up until
Nah,
the
I
minute
don't.
they're born. So
I think I'm this. I don't know. I think I'm fairly liberal. But
Okay.
to me, liberal just means that you're open to new ideas.
But see, in Australia, the Liberal Party is the Conservative Party. That's what
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really
Oh, man.
confusing. Yeah.
That seems deliberately. It's because it's the opposite side
And
of the world,
Labour
isn't
is
it?
the left wing. Yeah.
Everything's real. The water
No,
spins
because
the other
liberal
way.
used to
Yeah.
be, a liberal was a term for conservative in like the 1800s. If you was a liberal in the 1800s, you still was kind of you had
libtard.
conservative values, you
Yeah.
know.
But doesn't the word liberal mean that you're just open to new?
Well, no, it's kind of like it's taken on different meanings.
Because conservative
The
means
language
like
has
I'm going to
shifted.
keep everything the same.
Yeah, but like a liberal, there was like the Liberal Party and the Whig Party, and the Liberal Party were like
The Whig Party.
Yeah, the Whig. There's a Whig Party.
What's that?
The Whig Party were
Just
like
all bald guys.
yeah. You would have been the
So
prime
Hamish is
minister.
the
dude.
So we just want hair.
I watched Darkest Hour last night. It's a fucking great
What
film.
is that?
Have you
Dark,
seen it?
no,
I've
It's
never heard of
the
that.
Winston Churchill.
I have seen.
Yeah.
George almost
Hey,
came
like-
in his fucking pants there.
Winston!
Yeah.
I love Winston.
So good.
Oh, that speech he gives in the fucking bunker, man. It's
Oh, yeah.
fucking great.
So
Is
good.
that Gary Oldman?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's, dude,
Yeah.
it's fucking sick.
He won an
Yeah.
Oscar for that, I think.
Well, Gary Oldman plays Winston Churchill.
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
bollocks,
In a
bro.
fat suit.
I was going to say
Yeah.
he's not big enough for that.
No,
is he?
it's
It's a
good,
big guy
good
put on
makeup
a
too.
fat suit, yeah.
But
But
Cheap.
the weird thing at the do you guys know what happened
What in
in
World War Two?
No, but
Don't
so,
spoil World War II.
they take a liberty. The way because he's like I don't know what to do. Should I go for peace? Should we try and get all the troops out of Dunkirk? And the king come to him. He's like, you got to talk to the people. You got to see what they want. And he goes down to the underground, which never happened, by the way.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
how do I get to Westminster? And he's like, some little girl's
That's
like,
your Winston Churchill.
some little girl's like, you got to get on the Jubilee line. And so he goes and gets on the train and starts smoking a cigar and like talking to babies and shit. He's like, it does like another speech. He's like, what should we do? Should we give up? Like, should we give
Winston
it to the
Churchill.
Nazis? Yeah.
And it's it's filmed in 2017, so it's like a black kid and a fucking
Yeah,
an
yeah,
Indian guy.
Really, yeah.
It's like three white people on the whole tube. It's
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
1939.
There's a
Like,
homeless
And,
guy
and,
begging.
and,
Winston-
and there's like a little girl. She's like, "No, we won't surrender." And then he
This sounds terrible.
And then
Yeah.
it's actually really
it's
good.
a really good film.
It's really good.
That bit's weird. That's a weird scene.
It's a weird
Yeah,
bit.
you're-
But it
yeah.
actually, it's done well. But
Sounds
then
like
he
a
goes
Disney
to Parliament. He's like,
movie.
he got a list of all the people he talked to on the tube, and he's like, I talked to Gary, Stephen,
And Raj.
George. And it's like, how did it? Like, I don't know. It's just it was a bit weird that it was. I mean, they make it work just because of the editing and the directing and stuff. But like, it is kind of a weird thing that the Parliament was like they just wanted peace talks, and then all of a sudden he talked to some people on a train.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, wait a minute! We can't have a Nazi flag on Westminster."
Did they have
Absolutely
a Nazi flag
not.
on Westminster?
No, that's
No.
what he used to like.
Oh,
be
they're
like,
gonna.
Do you want to see
so
it?
retarded.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that was Josh Weeden and Georgie Porgy Wheeler. If you want to follow Josh, you can find him on Instagram at regular Josh. If you want to follow George, you can find him on the street somewhere. If you would like to support the podcast, you can do so by following the link to the Patreon in the description for £3 a month, and yeah, you get 2 extra episodes every week. And as always, if you can't do that, just spread the word about the pod, and that would also be supporting it. God, I fucking can't speak. Anyway, thanks so much for listening as always, and I love you, and I'll see you next week. All right, guys, bye.